There's no one sitting there, but a chair is not a house, and a house is not a home when there's no one there. I don't know the words. To hold you tight, and you can kiss good night. Good morning, John. J.R. McKinney the second. Good morning, Mayad. Let's see. Good morning, Tony's World. Good morning, Instagram. Gazarian. These names from all over the world. Ooh. Mimi, Joseph, good morning. Hey guys, Queen of the Universe. That's very sweet. Keenan Smith, how are you? What an amazing voice. Oh, thanks, guys. I've been talking about the time change all week because it has taken over my life. So it has driven me back to juicing in the morning because I need energy. Um, I did have some tea this morning. I think it was like a lemon herb tea. And I will say, uh, if you are naturally somebody who doesn't have a lot of mucus or your throat's usually dry, having lemon in the morning may be counterproductive for your voice because you may dry yourself out too much. But lemon has amazing health benefits in that it really does kind of give you a burst of energy in the morning and it boosts your metabolism. So, yeah. And your girl needs energy. Crushed Olive Life. Hi. Hi, Kevin. Heather Patero, good morning. Let's see. Paul Michael. Hi. Rodney. Hi. Vincent. Hi. Um, uh, from Louisiana, A. Marie. From Louisiana. Hi. Hiya. Phil, you must be from England. Hiya. Good morning. All right. So I'm going to get started. Um, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So for some of you, it's the afternoon. For some of you, I mean, if you're like in New Zealand or something, it may be the evening. But uh, you're Irish. Okay, okay, cool. What part of Ireland is the UK? I was close. All right, so I'm gonna get started. My voice does feel a little tired and a little dry. Tired. I told you I feel tired. Good morning, Paul from Malaysia. Paul, I'm guessing. Or do you just say Paul? How do you say Paul in Malaysia? Do you say it with like a Latin accent or an American accent? with an American accent. Okay, Paul. Good. I'm tired. You hear that? And I'm at an E5. My voice is like, so let's go down. Good morning, Miss Callie. Oh my gosh. I'm going a little fast because I'm warming myself up, right? If I was warming someone else up, I would probably be, which is actually harder for this time of morning. Good morning, Carmen. Oh my gosh. Tie-ins, good morning. Warm up with me. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Cali Day's amazing. I had an amazing week this week, guys. Um, I really did. And I know you guys saw me crying, but I'm still a G, okay? I'm not soft. Movement is always good. Yeah, I had to throw that out there just to make sure y'all know I'm not soft. It was a moment. Oh my gosh, my voice is so tired. Oh, by the way, that's not good to clear your throat. Ask questions if you have any. But listen, I have a question because I always wondered. Okay, so I drank this, right? This is like I'm drinking this. It's a fruit smoothie, right? I know. So it's a blend of apple, peach, mango, and banana puree, um, with uh, all the gross stuff: spirulina, kale, wheatgrass, barley grass, wheat sprouts, Jerusalem artichoke, Nova Scotia dulse. Okay, so when I look at peaches and I look at banana, is that um, is that uh, mucus producing? Because it does feel a little thick. No, no cream, no cream. It's vegan completely. But I always wonder if there are some fruits that um, produce phlegm, because everything that's good for you isn't good for you all the time, right? Because I was even talking about lemon, right? How I had lemon tea before I came on, and I understand that if you're somebody that suffers with dryness of your vocal cords, then lemon is not going to be the best thing for you to drink because it's only going to dry you out more. But lemon has a lot of great health benefits in that it boosts your metabolism and it gives you a burst of energy. it gets higher, I start to feel like it's filling up my ears. I feel a ring, like a. How high is that? That's a G. Okay. So it's much harder to do that with a longer span of time. Okay. Ah, okay. So a lot of the vitamins in lemon are lost. Same thing with garlic. Okay, garlic is amazing for your health, and I'm sure if we researched it, we would see that garlic like cuts your mucus. I don't see how it doesn't. It's so pungent. So I'm sure that it does, and it actually has an ingredient in it that acts like a psyllin, like a penicillin, amoxicillin type of thing. It's a natural psyllin antibiotic, and it also helps you get over viruses and all of that. And it's the same thing. What you have to do, you have to chop it up. So if I feel myself getting sick, I'll have raw garlic, but I don't just like. Okay, so some people heat it up, but the more you heat it up, the less benefits you're going to get from it. So it's not just cooking with garlic, but having raw garlic. So I dice it up and you let it sit for 10, 15 minutes, because that's when I'm calling it the psyllin property because I forgot what it's actually called. But the psyllin, the antibiotic property, will become active. And I dice it up really small, and I take it like it's a tablet. So I just put it in my mouth, and then I take water and I swallow it, because the taste of garlic is so strong and repugnant that, chewing it, I mean, your breath will smell like garlic for days if you literally chew raw garlic. So yeah, I just throw it to the back, take some water, and within you do that maybe once or twice a day, and by day 3 you'll feel brand new. So you love me so much. Thank you, deep peacemaker. I appreciate that. Yes, garlic. It's the gross stuff that's good for you. Believe me. That's why I juice. I juice because all of the stuff that I would never eat raw. Like some people I find with eating raw kale, raw garlic, raw celery, that's not gonna work for me. Raw carrots, ugh. So you put beets. Ew. I just don't think there's any way that beets can be cooked that I will just think it's appealing. So you take all of these disgusting raw ingredients, you put them in a juicer, and then that's gonna be your breakfast for a week. You just what I do is what I used to do a few months ago, I've fallen off, is I would take carrots, beets, celery, kale, um, maybe maybe some apples, but apples aren't really needed. Apples are not gonna cover up that nasty taste. But some ginger, whatever the case is, to try to, I guess, psych yourself out to think that it's a sweet drink or whatever. You juice all of that, like take big bags from like Sam's Club or something, juice all of it, and then you'll have a container like this big of all of that, and you drink that for breakfast. And I won't eat solid food until about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it just your energy levels will go through the roof. Your skin, I don't want to say like, okay, so most people need 8 hours of sleep, but even if you get less sleep than you're supposed to get, you don't feel as groggy because you're like putting great stuff in your system. Yeah, like your body just starts working like a well-oiled machine. It's pretty amazing actually, and You're not hungry because you are eating it's calories, you know. Carrots are delicious. That is subjective. I think carrots are disgusting. Praise the Lord, evangelist. Good morning, Will. Good morning, Junior. My friend Will. You guys should check him out, by the way. He's an amazing worship leader in Atlanta. And he's part of a group called Will and Alexis. And he's honestly like my top five male vocalists. Even I don't even know who's my number one male vocalist, but he is sick. Really, really. You guys should check him out. Will Blunt. Anyway, thanks for being on here with us. Precious. Hi, Anthony. Hey, Cleelover. I mean, honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know why. I just said top five, maybe to leave room for somebody else that I think is great, but I can't really, There's Jonathan Nelson. There's another just vocalist with a beautiful voice. What's his name? Uh, eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard all you have planned for me, and nothing can separate me from your love when there's so much more still we're fighting for. Who is that? The guy that sings that is like top five for me as well. Brian Courtney Wilson. That's it. Beautiful voice. All right. So anyway, what was I doing? Humming. I need carbs in the morning. I think you would be surprised. I think the sugar. Look, I'm no dietitian. I I will say that. I'm no dietitian, but I can say that those juice diets, I mean, I know that people can go on those juice diets for 30 days because you are eating it's vegetables. You just not chewing them. You just put them through a juicer, but it is caloric intake and it does have real nutrients in it. So, I don't know. I don't know, but somehow some way it works. And you don't starve. You definitely don't starve. And after that, obviously, you just make better choices with what you're eating. And I keep my mind stayed on you, Jesus. Okay, so, uh, let's see. Me, 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 oh boy. Coming into a break. As I start singing and going into like a break, I like to back off a little bit of the volume, slow down a little bit, and start moving my neck more because the last thing I want is for there to be like, now it's not gonna do it. Like I don't want it to just be this weird, funny place of are you going into chest or are you not? What are we doing, Ma? I don't like that feeling. So I'd rather back off to keep it connected, constant. See, sounds weird now. There you go. See, now we're good. Got through that. Me. The temptation is me. Me. I am the truth. Thank you, Sylvester. I appreciate it. Me. So listen, hi silly Negro. I think your name is hilarious, by the way. A Slayton, J Star, Hodgepodge. Hi there. Good morning, Sylvester, Alicia. Oh, so let's see really quickly. I do understand that when you said long term speaking, yeah, your body will start to weaken. So I think that's why people do like a juice fast for 30 days, maybe 40 days. But it's definitely, I don't want to. Okay, so I guess I should clarify that it's not a sustainable diet, um, but it is something you should do if you're trying to cleanse, right? And I think it's something that should be a constant part of your lifestyle is juicing. I do lose weight, and I'm not somebody that needs to lose weight, but I do tend to lose weight when I just juice in the morning and don't eat solids until 1 in the afternoon. But I don't like to advertise it as a weight loss. It just makes you feel good. All of these are good warm ups required, but let's see really quickly. Uh, what are you trying to do when you're putting your hand on your cheek? Me. Trying to feel the vibration up here. Me. Because when I was singing in my break and really where I'm normally chesting, so it's kind of weaker in the head voice. Um, Me. That feels weird to me. It feels off base. It doesn't feel as focused as it could. So me, like the middle of my tongue is kind of is arched toward my hard palate to really create a buzz up here. And so I think I was just trying to focus on me. Me. I was being more deliberate. That's all. Hi. Good morning, Jeremy. Good morning, Russell. Good morning, Willis. Good morning, Cassandra. Good morning, Ashley. Zafir. What are some good warm ups for choirs? I think that all of these are great for choirs, but I think what also works is by using choir music. I don't know how advanced your choir is, but I saw a warm up. Hi, good morning, Michelle. I saw a warm up. I saw a choir warm up to like Richard Smallwood's. I don't know if it was Healing or Be Open, because a lot of Richard Smallwood songs obviously start really low, like be open to the Spirit, be open to the word. Be open to his spirit that is to your life, God. So songs like that, I hope I did the tenor line properly because it's been a long time since I've heard that song. But um, things like that help work your diaphragm, you're working dynamics, and it starts slow and then it kind of grows into something. So finding songs that have those dynamics in them that fit the actual skill level of your choir. I know when I was younger, we used to do just like and y'all know I can't play. I wish I could because I know this is a really basic song. But let us praise and worship him. That was the soprano line. Let us praise and worship him. Oh, let us praise and worship him. Oh, let us. And you just do that over and over again. And each time you do it twice. I'm doing it quickly, but it's a slower song, and you do each key round twice, and then you go up a half step. That's a great one too, because that's three-part harmony. So you're warming up in your parts, and you're just yeah. So I hope that helps. Good morning, Edison. Good morning, Koshima. Um, if you guys have questions, ask. Should I just continue singing? Let us praise and worship Him. You know what? I don't have a clue. I will ask my friend Horace Padu because he was the one that used to teach us that. It's like it was great, and that was like in 1998 when we were doing that. So, oh, that's 20 years. But yeah, what are some good classical songs to practice to? Uh, I don't think classical singers, well, definitely, I will say, all right. So if you're a classical singer and you want a song to warm up to, the first thing that comes to my mind is the 26 Italian songs and arias. Um, like, uh, stuff like that. Uh, Oh, Callie agrees. The 26 Italian songs and arias. I think you're agreeing with me. I don't know if you're agreeing with O Sole Mio. But again, I guess it depends on your voice type. That's a killer. That's a killer for breath support. So I feel like because that's the first song for most people are gonna know Caro Mio Ben, and it's such a diaphragmatic song. And you know what? You can measure how well you're actually learning your technique by every few years reverting, kind of referring back to Caro Mio Ben. Oh, danza, danza, yeah. How does that? Danza, danza, fanciulla, mio cantar, danza, danza, fanciulla, il mio cantar, gira leggera sottile al suono dell'onde del mar. Whew, yes, so that's a good one to warm up to. Uh, okay, let me see if YouTube has questions. Good morning, guys. Luther Vandross is my favorite. That's why I put Will in my top five because I could never dethrone Luther. Okay? Why is clearing your voice bad? Why is clearing your voice bad? Because it's like you're abusing your vocal cords. I can't even get to the end of that. Oh my gosh. That's a great one. It's a great warm up. Let me see. I love you. Love my videos. Thank you, Anthony. Hi, Din Dan Me from Berlin. Why is okay? It's just a violent for your vocal cords. You should really kind of sing through it and let it come up on its own, or more like hum. Hmm. Okay, it's causing the vocal cords to violently slap each other. See, I said the word violent. I was getting there. So I can't with the facial expressions. Leave me alone, okay? First of all, I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can hardly see these comments. So if I look crazy, you know why. Um, hey, can you explain how belting works? I would love to learn it, but I don't know how. Tall? How to? Okay. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. Hi, Teresa. How does Layla Hathaway sing multiple notes at one time? What is that called? Polyphony? Um, I haven't really studied it, but I think I think it's what I do know of it is it has something to do with vocal fry, and I don't know if it's lowering the larynx. I read up on it, but to be honest, I'm a little fuzzy. But it's you're putting a lot of tension, downward tension on your vocal cords in order for that to happen. There's a lot of people around the world. I can't remember if it's like the Aborigines, Australians, that's just part of their music, or there's somewhere in Asia, I think that's part of their music. But a lot of people around the world are able to do that, and that's just cultural for them. Same idea as a harmonica. That doesn't really help me because I don't know what goes into playing the harmonica. You talk about riding the air sometimes. Do you feel like breathing out when singing? Because a lot of teachers tell you to kind of keep the air inside and not think out. Yeah, it's kind of one of those mind games you have to give to yourself, especially when you're first learning, right? Well, I think it's something that will just stick anyway. So, okay. Un momento, 1 second. All right. So, when you're breathing in for singing, right? Now, when you're breathing in, you're moving your abdominals out the way, and you want to fill up the bottom of your lungs, okay? So, that's gonna make your abdominal area expand. It should also make your rib cage expand, and you should feel that expansion in your back. See my hands moving in the back? Okay, so what we're taught to do is when you're breathing in, you want to hold on to that expansion, okay? So, because when you're first learning, if we say, okay, now let all the air out, you're gonna go, and then you don't learn breath support. But learning to support your breathing, you actually have to engage your abdominal muscles, and your diaphragm is the muscle right in between. But really, you're learning to engage your abdominal muscles. I think I could be wrong, but I think the diaphragm follows suit. I don't know if there are people that can literally train their diaphragm. I think you're more so training your core. But if somebody has a clarification on that, go ahead and give that to me. So, what you're doing is you're engaging your core, and what they're telling you is try to stay expanded the whole time. Let me see if I can pull this up. Nah, I can't really pull it up, and I don't want to mess with what I got going on right now. So, there we go. So, you want to feel like you're pushing out and down as you sing. So, it helps you stay connected to the flow of the air. Helps you stay connected to your body. You want to stay in your body. So everything is really tight right now. With people sing like that where they're not really engaged, and I was probably more engaged than not because I'm squatting right now, so I'm probably still engaged. But I was less engaged and I felt like I was running out of air even though I did it faster. It was not as focused and I was running out of air. So that's why teachers tell you to do that. Okay, again, if somebody has clarification on how to strength, because we all say support with the diaphragm, and we do support with the diaphragm, but I don't know if anyone can literally isolate their diaphragm to support with their diaphragm. There are things you can do like, but again, you're engaging your core, which engages your diaphragm. So, if Callie is still on here, or some expert on physiology is on here, I would love it if you could clarify that for me. Mom, what time is it? I need to know what time it is. Why are you laughing? Because I said an expert? I mean, you know. So I had an amazing week this week. Thank you. I'm trying. I had an amazing week this week. I started doing these lives because I just thought, maybe people just want to see me live and just want to see what it looks like for me to take care of my own voice. And in the process, I'll be taking care of my voice. So I think it's 9:20. Thank you. Okay, yeah. I have family. Yes, laughing helps support diaphragm, panting, all of that. So what I was gonna say is I've had an amazing week this week. I started doing this last week, and then I had Joshua Somerville come on here. Hi Gary. I had Joshua Somerville come on here and clarify some things for all the male vocalists. I had Callie Day on here, doctoral candidate in vocal performance. The truth, okay? Goals, okay? And then I had Jasmine Crumley come on here. She is just not only a sweetheart, but she's so professional and so knowledgeable about her craft. And I'm excited about working with her. And who knows where this thing is going to go. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining me and allowing me into your mornings every day. And just remember to keep sharing these videos. Just so you know, I'm actually planning on doing an online actual workshop. So if you guys are interested in doing a workshop where I can see and hear you as well and get your questions answered in a group setting online, this is something that'll be really cool, and the link will be up soon. In the meantime, if you guys want vocal evaluations, thank you, Gary. You can go to my site, delisa.com, if you want vocal evaluations, if you want a consultation. Just for the record, I don't need a consultation. You guys are the ones that want consultations, so that's why I put it there. But yes, I'm going to be doing an online vocal workshop. And I've been wanting to do this for years. And finally, technology has caught up to my genius. But yeah, I'm excited because now they have platforms where you can have like a lot of people in a room, in a virtual room, and you can interact with them and interact with them more than them just texting back and forth. But you can actually like really, they can really say, this is what I'm struggling with, can you hear this and fix me? And that's really what I do in my live vocal workshops. I think it would be awesome. And yeah, so that should be up on my website soon. What else is there? Oh, obviously, and if you want live lessons, but please share Instagram. Please share these videos. I don't know if you can. I don't know. Add your friends or whatever. Let them know that I come on here every day for your friends that want to sing, that can sing, that do sing, and they just need some morning inspiration. All right, you guys. Have a lovely weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.